So now I'll show you how to use the harmonic warper, which is what we use to warp soft tissues like muscles from one character to another. So if I were to go into wireframe here, you'll see that I have Mr. Ink's external mesh and internal bones, and Oid's external mesh and internal bones, and these have been combined into single meshes. So if I were to select one of them and then the other, I can create a blend shape between them, and you'll see that they're blend shapeable. So that means that there's a good correspondence established between them. So now that I have these correspondences, I'm going to use that as a basis to transfer Mr. Ink's muscles. So I'll select Mr. Ink's from mesh, Oid's to mesh. I'm going to hide them. Then I'm going to marquee select Mr. Ink's muscles. And then in the transfer menu, I'm going to use the harmonic warp. And you'll see very quickly we can now see that the muscles are generally fitting Oid's body, and the harmonic warper has less attributes that you need to modify, but the ones to do with the warp are the same as the ones on the bone warper. So I've turned recompute off. I'm going to reduce my tet size significantly. I'm going to increase the total maximum resolution of the tets that can be generated. I'm going to relax the surface penalty a little bit. I'll turn recompute on now. This will take a little bit longer because the tet mesh is going to be significantly heavier than what I did on when I warped bones. And then once the new tet mesh has been generated, it'll make the muscles fit the external shape while respecting the bones of Oid much better. So you can see here now there's a new tet mesh for Oid. It's much finer, and all the muscles are now by and large fitting inside of his mesh. So let me I'll just hide the two mesh, and you can see what the muscles look like there. And before adding your simulation components to it, go to the Ziva Tools menu. There's the mesh analysis tool, and you can use that to check the quality of the meshes before you add things, but we found that everything generally comes through pretty well. You might have one or two meshes here and there which might require a little bit of smoothing, but everything should already be simulation ready. So the next thing I'll show you is the RBF warper.